We're an Italian family. I'm the first child to move out without getting married. I'm moving in with two of my male friends. I would like something bigger. It needs a lot of work.
I see so many possibilities.
This is what I'm talking about.
It's over budget.
I don't know.
Where do you begin to search for a rental when you're leaving the comforts of your parents' home for the very first time? How much should you budget for rent? What part of the city would you like to call home? And what are you gonna do about furniture? Rental rookie and Lena is asking herself all of those questions.
I'm living at home with my parents and my two little sisters. We're an Italian family. My sister, my sidekick here, she is probably my best friend. So this right here is the heart of the house for us because we love to cook and we're Italian. Of course, we love to eat too. This room is my bedroom. I love this room. This is about how much privacy I have in this house, a 23-year-old woman. I just kind of feel like it's getting to the point where I'm kind of like Alice in Wonderland, where you're outgrowing the house.
Not only is this 23-year-old still living at home with her parents and siblings, but she also works with them in their family-run Italian restaurant.
We have our home, and then we have like a second home, which is a restaurant.
And Lena needs an apartment on her own.
It's gonna be interesting for our family because I'm the first female to move out without getting married.
Quando lasci la casa, la porta chiude.
When you leave the house, the door closes. It's only one way.
That's reassuring.
No, I'm just stating what my mother said.
And Lena's ready for a little less family time and needs me to help her find a cool rental in a fun neighborhood on her first-timer's budget.
This is my sister, Marjo.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Your sister's flying the coop.
Yeah, she's doing it.
How are you feeling about it?
A little bit scared, but I'm excited.
So you haven't found anything yet. How's that search going?
It's not going very well. I don't know what I'm doing.
So what type of space do you think you're looking for?
Well, I need 3 bedrooms. I'm gonna have 2 roommates.
That is an excellent way of getting into a nice big place like you're used to, but being able to afford it on a budget, right?
Yeah.
Who are you moving in with?
2 of my male friends.
Oh.
Yeah, that I work with.
And how do your Italian parents feel about that?
They're cool about it. They know them. They're good boys.
Are you doing the whole search?
The boys are pretty open to whatever I want. We have the same kind of taste.
What would you say your wish list is?
Close to public transit, laundry on site, a vibrant street with lots of stores and restaurants.
2 bathrooms.
A ladies and a
A
gents.
ladies and a gentleman's, yes.
Very nice.
And definitely no carpet.
Okay.
Hardwood floors all the way.
You want it all.
I want it all. Why not?
So what are you guys looking to spend then?
We talked about it and we decided we were willing to spend up to $2,100 per month.
You get way more for your money when you're in a group, right? Like $600 would get you nowhere.
But I'm on the right track.
It's gonna be really hard for me to replicate the type of space that she's used to, but downtown and on a first-timer's budget. For first-time renters, the most important thing to do is pin down a few neighborhoods that would work for you. Research areas and their transit routes before starting your search. I want to show Lena a range of rentals at varying price points to introduce her to the market. First up, I'm taking her to see a place on the 2nd floor of a house that's been converted into 3 units. We're a 15-minute car ride from the familiar area where her parents live, but only 10 minutes by public transit to the family restaurant downtown. This is the 2nd story of a semi-detached house where steps to public transportation and loads of really cool restaurants and bars.
Well, that's good. So far it's cute from the outside.
So let's go see if it works for you.
All right, let's do this.
Come on in.
Cute. The first room we went into was immediately the dining room. It has like a nice homey feel to it, very cozy.
What do you think of the hardwood floor?
I love the hardwood. Very happy with that. Oh, the kitchen's nice. Oh, it's so cute. It's clean. The kitchen is definitely important to us, especially coming from a restaurant family. Make a nice pasta there. Yeah. Oh, let's see the fridge. It's kind of weird where it's placed.
Awkward, yeah. It seems as though the landlord has bought a fridge that's possibly too big for the space.
You just walk in, you're like, whoa, fridge. Nice fridge, big fridge. We have a big fridge.
So come check out the bathroom. Now, I know you wanted to have 2 bathrooms. This place only has 1. But it's huge and it's absolutely beautifully renovated.
It's really nice. There's only 1 though.
And Lena was hoping to find a place with 2 bathrooms, but the bathroom in this place was so great that I was hoping she could overlook that. Okay, so here's the bedroom.
It's too small.
It's too small.
It's too small. I would like something bigger.
Yeah, honey, I don't think this would be your room. I think this would be one of the boys' rooms. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, totally.
Let me show you the room that I think is for you.
Oh, this one's nice.
This one's nice. 2 closets. Closets are like a girl's best friend.
I know, I wish I had that in my room now.
It's got 2 big closets in it, which is every girl's dream and uncommon in a rental.
The other one looks a little bit like a kid's room. This one feels like
This one's nice.
a young lady's room. If I go with this place, that's definitely gonna be mine.
Definitely.
So let's go see lucky number 3.
What are you thinking? I can see you guys.
It's a little small.
It's narrow. Not a big fan. Sorry. See, this doesn't really feel to me like a bedroom. It feels like a rec room or something like that somebody's made into a bedroom. Right, aren't I?
Well, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
This was the living room, and it was combined with the dining room, which is right here. It happens all the time that landlords try to create as many bedrooms as they possibly can out of a space because it rents for more.
There's no living room. There's no place where I can sit and watch a movie.
Yeah, in this place, you'd have to use the dining room as a living room. So I've got a couple of ideas of how that could work. Renters should always try to visualize a room's potential to function for your needs. Here, we'd trade the dining room table for a comfy couch to create a living space for all the roommates to hang out and watch TV. Young renters often want the option of eating in their TV room, so a great idea is an inexpensive, easy-to-install floating shelf with stools that tuck right under. The room instantly has dual function and extra seating.
If Jodi could make that work, she would really be a miracle worker.
So this place is $19.90 per month, and that includes utilities. It includes laundry. There's laundry in the basement. The rooms in this place are not huge, but it's got a lot of potential. It's nice and clean. If it was a 2-bedroom, it would be perfect, but
It's pushing it, you know? It's pushing it for 3 bedrooms.
You gotta compromise.
for an easy transition from a family home to a rental, units in converted houses are your best bet to get that homey feel. Look online and in newspapers, but try contacting real estate agents who often have listings of houses for lease. I'm taking Lena to see an entire detached house. It's right downtown, close to the family restaurant, on a residential side street that's just steps from a vibrant strip of retail stores, bars, and cafes. Ladies, we are just around the corner from your parents' restaurant. This is a cute little street. We are steps to public transit and steps to a neighborhood that's got loads of amenities. This is a detached house.
It looks really cute from the outside.
Well, let's see it inside. So come on in, ladies. What do you think?
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Lots of room.
Oh, there's a fireplace. I love when you walk in how it's all open concept.
It's really pretty.
And the staircase, it curls. I love that. It's so suburbia.
It's got hardwood floors throughout.
Floor is really nice.
I know you want 2 bathrooms, so there is a 2-piece over here and it leads right on through to a laundry room.
Very cute.
And fabulous kitchen.
The kitchen's massive.
Kitchen's totally brand new.
And is this a new fridge?
Brand new fridge.
There's so much cupboard space too.
Do you want to see upstairs?
Of course.
Come on. So this is one of 2 equal mirror image bedrooms.
All the rooms are a decent size. Oh, this is a nice bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I love that there's 2 bathrooms in this one.
Yeah, that's convenient.
And there's 2 sinks.
It's really rare to get a his and her sink in a rental.
So the boys will have their sink and I'll have my sink. Oh my God.
I know.
This is huge.
It's like a dance studio.
The master bedroom is unbelievable. It's huge.
A master bedroom this big usually goes to the roommate who's willing to pay a bit more rent. Always discuss the arrangement before signing a lease.
This place is amazing, but I'm just kind of worried about the downstairs kind of not reflecting like who we are.
This place doesn't necessarily look like a hangout for 3 young hipsters, and I think that's making it hard for Lena to see herself living here. So from what I'm hearing, you like the size, shape, feel of the house other than the decor.
Yeah.
The landlord here is not interested in having any of the walls painted in this place. We're not allowed to change out any light fixtures. Here's some ways that we can add some hip, young, urban life to this place. When you can't paint a rental's walls or change out the fixtures, renters can always add personality with fabric and accessories. Graphic fabric can be used from floor to ceiling to create show-stopping curtains and interest on the walls. An easy project for any rental wall is to stretch a favorite print over canvas to inexpensively jazz up walls instead of painting. Used furniture from secondhand stores can also be painted in fresh colors for a funky feel.
I think Jodi can do amazing work in that living room.
This is a gorgeous place. It is $2,000 plus utilities. So you guys wanted to spend $2,100. It's over budget by a couple of $100 probably once you get all the utilities accounted for.
The utilities aren't included. So I'm just kind of nervous about how high the bills can get.
This place is slightly over in Lena's budget, but it's really big.
It has everything that we really want. So it's basically about price. Are we willing to go over for everything we want, or do we keep on looking?
When time's on your side, it's always a good idea to see as many places as you can without stalling too much on one that you like. With price being a factor, I want to show Lena one more rental that falls comfortably within her budget. We're going just a few streets over to another pocket of the same downtown neighborhood to see a rental in a semi-detached house. Semis are a great way to get that feeling of home, but they mean sharing walls with neighbors, so it's a good idea to pay attention to noise levels when you're walking through the rental. This is a great neighborhood. You know that you've got trendy restaurants, and the transit is at your doorstep. This is a great house. It's a semi-detached house, and you'd have the whole place to yourself.
Wow.
It's great. It's nice and big, yeah.
Let's have a look at it. Come on in.
Wow, coat hangers.
Lots of them for all your friends.
Lots of coat hangers.
There's like 30 hooks.
Oh my God, it's huge.
Yeah, it's nice and big.
I like the living room and dining room. There's so much space.
Nice floors.
Yeah.
The floors look new.
Kitchen's just this way.
Oh wow, it's big.
Good.
Oh, it's really big. I could cook in here.
The kitchen is definitely workable.
The kitchen also has access to the backyard through a little mudroom. I see so many possibilities. Living with roommates means privacy is sacred, so I'd create a relaxing sitting room as a little escape. Painting the brick a classic gray would freshen it up, and beautiful pre-assembled bamboo slats can be cut to size and glued to the wall with an industrial adhesive. In a small area, inexpensive laminate flooring that snaps together easily wouldn't cost much, but would pay off big.
I love Jodi, and if she could make that back room as exquisite as she makes it sound, then right on.
And Lena can't see the potential here, but I know it can be turned into a great getaway space for her.
This room's nice. It feels spacious.
No closets, though.
No closets.
In any bedroom where there's no closet, it's an easy thing to add a wardrobe or a set of dresser drawers. Could you live in this room, or would you have to give it to one of the boys?
I'll give it to one of the boys.
Here's the blue bathroom.
Whoa, it's really blue.
It's blue, small, it's blue. Did I say it was blue?
So remember that a lot can be done with paint.
A new shower curtain, some paint, some nice bath accessories would make all the difference.
The great thing about this place is that there is a bathroom in the basement.
Plus, there's a laundry room down there too.
Don't really like the wood.
This paneling looks fantastic if you paint it out. The grooves in it make it look like wainscoting. What we would have to do, of course, because it's a rental, is ask the landlord if that's okay.
Oh, this is what I'm liking. The space.
Finally, a room big enough.
Oh, wow. It's pretty big. Hey, it's a walk-in. I like that.
I thought that walk-in closet would win her over. The bedroom here would really work for her. It's got loads of space.
This bedroom I like.
What I like about this place for you is that it's got the 3 decent-sized bedrooms. There's laundry in the basement. There's 2 bathrooms, and we have absolutely not a stitch of carpeting. This place has everything they're looking for. And I came in way under budget. It's only $1,600 per month.
$1,600 per month.
That's $500 less than their maximum budget, which means a savings of $6,000 over a year.
It is definitely the most affordable place I've seen so far.
It's way under budget, but it needs a lot of work.
Don't underestimate the power of paint. You could throw one mean paint and pizza party at this place and have it transformed. So what's it gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Smaller rooms in a decently priced second-story unit, a large suburban-inspired detached house slightly over budget, or a comfortably sized fixer-upper semi well under budget. Which rental will Lena choose for herself and the roommates?
So ladies, we've seen some great properties. What did you think about the second-story semi?
That one was cute. It had a really nice feel to it, very cozy. But it was too small. There's no living space.
What do you think about the detached house?
It's beautiful. That house is beautiful, but it's a little bit pricey.
It's pushing the budget for you guys.
And how do you feel about the semi-detached house that needed a little bit of TLC?
Huge. It was big, but it needs a lot of work. I don't know, for that price,
It might be worth it.
yeah.
So which one do you think it's gonna be?
And Lena has a tough choice to make between rental number 2 and number 3. Will she take the move-in ready house at a higher cost or the money-saving fixer-upper semi?
I think it's gonna be the two-story with the his and her sinks. It's over budget, but it's not crazy. For 3 people, I feel good in that one. I like that one, that's it. Done.
I'm sure that you could negotiate utilities included in the rent. That's a concern that you could broach on the first phone call with the landlord. Just see if he's open to it.
Hi, this is Lena. Yeah, I was by your rental apartment today with Jodi.
When you're worried about the uncertain cost of utilities in a rental, talk to the landlord first and see if you can negotiate a fixed price to include in your monthly rent.
How about utilities included?
That would take the pressure off and allow you to budget accurately every month. Just make sure that all the roommates agree to the amount before signing your lease.
Okay, I look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.
So how'd it go?
He said one thing to me that kind of scared me. When I mentioned that it was me and my roommates, he said that he's looking ideally to rent it to a family.
You'll win him over when you meet him. Make sure you present yourself very clean cut when you go to meet the landlord. Let me know if you get it.
I will do.
When Lena met with the landlord, he took her application but explained that he'd really rather have a family take the home. He kept her waiting for a long time.
Kept on negotiating with him, and we got it.
And Lena was able to negotiate a price that's fully inclusive.
It's $2,300 a month.
I think it's gonna be the perfect house for them. Finally ready to leave the nest, and Lena rounded up help from her friends. And like most first-time renters who don't have a lot of stuff, a small van rental for $150 is all she needed.
I don't have anything. Right now, like, I just have my bed, you know, and that's all I really need, my bed and my lamps.
First-timers should always check with family and friends about hand-me-down furniture that they might have lying around. It's a great way to help you get started in your new place. My gift to Lena is a fabulous living dining room makeover. The challenge is taking the bones of a suburban-inspired house and using the right colors and accents to turn it into a cool space for young adults to hang out in. And I'm gonna do it all on a $1,000 budget, well under 1 month's rent. Since the walls are off limits by the landlord, we're taking some paint to used furniture pieces. Paint and fabric will transform an old dining room set, giving it a fresh, hip look. And the rest is all in the accessories. You can always find stylish steals at big chain stores to keep the budget down. I'm hoping this space will be the perfect transition for Lena after leaving the nest for good.
So come on in.
Oh, wow. Good job, Jodi. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I do. Oh, that's great.
So this whole idea started with the draperies.
Well, having the drapes go from the wall to the other wall makes it look like you have a huge window.
We wanted to get a huge punch of color so that you take away from the builder beige that's everywhere in here.
I think it totally accomplishes the goal of making the place feel a little bit younger.
Because I couldn't paint here, I relied very heavily on graphic, colorful fabrics.
I like the blue coffee table.
I know it's a loud color, but it's kind of vibrant. It kind of makes it fun. And so I think that was the thing that this place needed.
That's an interesting lamp, huh? I like the lamp.
Yeah, I like the couch. I think the couch is my favorite part.
I didn't think we'd get a huge couch like that in this space.
The dining room already had a chandelier that the landlord was attached to, so I was not allowed to change that. But what I did was brought in a table and chairs.
I like the table. The table's nice.
The major part of the funds for this makeover went towards buying secondhand furniture, and Lena had nothing. So everything's been painted and recovered.
That's nice. Very nice, actually.
Now we can fight around a nice table.
I didn't have to do anything to the kitchen here. It was already fabulous. The main colors there were black, white, and gray, so I carried them through the rest of the space to keep it all cohesive.
Oh, I love the kitchen.
There's loads of cabinetry, loads of countertop space. And Lena ended up taking one of the smaller bedrooms, and her furniture from home filled it absolutely perfectly.
I like my room, it's cozy.
And the best part is, Lena was able to save a little bit on rent by giving up the master bedroom to one of her roommates.
He's taking care of internet and cable. So it kind of helped me out too, because now it's one less bill to pay.
Does it feel like home?
Yeah, totally does.
Honestly, I love the space. It felt like home, like right away.
She had a beautiful house. What more does she want? Really? Like, what more does she want? It's perfect.
I came in just under budget. This makeover cost $965.
I'm happy. I'm so happy with the space. For the first time moving out, I'm doing it large.
I'm so lucky. It's a horseshoe somewhere on me, I don't know.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with you guys and getting to know you both.
Likewise.
I hope you'll call me Marjo when it's time for you to move out.
Who moves out for the first time and gets this? I don't know. Me.
Is there anything that you learned?
Don't settle. If you don't like a place, you don't like a place. And don't go for it. Because that's really what I think. I think if you're patient and you keep looking, you find it. That's the biggest advice I would give. You're renting, so get the best you can possibly get for that time, for that price.